Why does it take me so damn long to make a single image for Instagram? Why does everything look like I'm literally trying to speak aesthetic and I'm just mumbling when it comes to design? And why does getting inspired always turns into a 3-hour spiral of trying to make a design that matches my brand? If you're nodding right now, just like me, stick around because this video might help you with your problem. I'm not a designer and I'm not even close, but after trying everything, I found out that these 5 tricks from Adobe Express are literally life-changing when it comes to designing for social media. I literally went from dreading content creation to actually, opening my computer and being like, okay, I am ready to make a great design for my brand for social. And not only one that looks great, but also one that performs. So let me show you how I do it. So my first tip is templates. You know that you can always start your designs with a template. The tip is not to be lazy about it because yes, templates are a lifesaver. But the trick here is just not to grab one, slap your logo in there and call it a day. Because let's be honest, that's not branding, that's just filling up a space. This is what I do instead. So the way that I do it is that I start with something that is similar to what I'm looking for. It can be a carousel, it can be a promo, it can be a story, it can even be a video. So in this case, I'm gonna choose this design right here. And I am going to change it. I really like the background. I really like the typography, but I do not like the item. So I'm just gonna adjust it so it matches my brand. Okay, so in this case, I am kind of reframing the design that I got because I really like the colors, I really like the typography, and I really like the background. So right now I am putting it as something that will match my brand. Okay, so let's say that you have all of the colors of your brand, the typography, the elements, even the logos already set up for your brand whenever you want to change a template. The good thing about Adobe Express is that you can go to brands. You can create a brand kit where you put all of these in place, saved, and whenever you pick a template, it's just a matter of a click to change everything and make it your own. Remember, this isn't about making more work for yourself. It's just about making sure that the design came from you. You're not reinventing the wheel. You just need to make sure that it looks like your wheel. On trick number 2, I have effects. But the thing with effects is that you have to pick the ones that actually do something to your design. And this is sometimes not always hard. You don't need sparkles or flashy animations flying all over your designs. But those that are tiny and make the difference, those do matter. You just need a couple of tweaks that make your design look better and cleaner. Okay, so when it comes to effects, I really think that in order to make a post look like your own or make it very special and give it that extra vibe, you can always go with effects. And I'm not talking super weird effects that are hard to find. I'm talking we can go and even add a glow and really change the vibe of your design. Let's say I'm adding a glow in the letters here, or you can even change the texture of it. The good thing is that you can mess with shadows, outlines, glows, and even movement. I can make it a drift, I can make it a drop. The good thing is I can always add the animations, either the template starts, ends, or in a loop. Moving on to trick number 3. This is one of my favorite ones for whenever my brain is fried. So if this happens to you, stick around. The truth is, your brain sometimes doesn't want to play or think, and that's completely okay. It happens to me that sometimes I open a doc or a design and I try to write and I'm like, okay, no, nothing's here. I just need to close it and come back to it. However, this tool has helped me with designs a lot, and it's the Adobe Magic Text. This is what I do with it. Whenever you want to write either captions or things on your designs, the good thing is that whenever you need a little extra help, Adobe Express is there to help you. And by this, I mean using the magic text feature. So let's say that I want to add a call to action, right? So I don't want people to miss the event, but I'm not actually feeling that CTA right there, or I've already used it a lot on other designs. So what I will do is I can go to my magic text option right here, and it will ask me to okay, let's say that I want it to be lengthier and I want it to sound more personal. So it will generate a lot of options for me. So we have 3 right here. So I like the first one, but I really want to see what else can it give me. So if you choose this option and you see that you don't actually love the first 3 choices that Magic Text is giving you, you can always go to reload. Okay, I really like this one and I will replace it. So, and I'll put it here. Okay, you get the drill. You're probably not going to use them exactly as is, but it's a good way to start brainstorming with AI in your brain. And honestly, this has helped me a lot because sometimes this is all I need to get that needle moving. On trick number 4, I have a really easy tip, but one that sometimes we as content creators don't remember, and that is to save your best designs if they worked and to reuse them. If you know that you have that one design that keeps working on your socials, save it. And the good thing is that you can save it as a template on Adobe Express. Let me show you how I do it. Okay, so now that I think that I have my design ready and I know that I want to use it for the future, but I don't want to copy and paste and open a new design, I will use something that Adobe Express has that I absolutely love, which is save your designs as a template. That way you don't have to like copy and paste or design them again. You can just save them as a template and then just play with it. So the way that you're gonna make your design a template, you're gonna go into share and you're gonna click in make a template. And that's it. Whenever you open your Adobe Express, you will have that design as a template always. No starting from scratch, no overthinking. More consistency, less wasted times, and more content that actually starts to feel like your brand. Because it has happened to me that sometimes I look at my feed and there are a bunch of random posts with random designs and I'm just like, okay, this does not feel like me at all. And onto trick number 5, I don't know if you knew, but you can actually resize all of your designs in a matter of a click. If you're posting to multiple platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, or even Threads, you know the pain of actually having to resize all of that content for specific platforms. So instead of just reliving that pain time after time, this is what I do. Okay, something else that I really like about Adobe Express is that I am able to resize my designs in a matter of just a click. The way that you're gonna do that is you're gonna go into this option right here, which is resize. And the good thing is that you can either customize the sizing of your design or you can use the recommended options that Adobe Express offers. And honestly, those options are very complete. They have almost every size of social media platform, but let's say that you want these for, I don't know, an event and you want to print it out, well, you can also add your specific sizes. I will click on it and I will click on resize and that will automatically resize your design. And yes, you might need to tweak, the sizing of the typography or some colors or circles depending on the design. But the good thing is that you can do this, in like 3 steps. You don't have to like redesign the whole thing all together. If you're using Adobe Express inside Metricool, it gets even easier. You don't need to download, switch tabs, or upload content manually. You can actually do all of these without even leaving Metricool. This is how I do it. Here's what that looks like. Go to your workspace in Metricool. You're gonna go into the planning section and you're gonna go to create post and you're gonna go to your app multimedia option and you're gonna click on Adobe Express. It should already be connected to your account if you've done so, but if not, you just have to log in and then it will automatically put your account in there. So you will go and click into your stuff and you will hit that design that we've just created together. You're gonna add it as an image. You're gonna save your asset and you have it right there. Of course, you can cut these design to make it fit whatever ratio you want it to fit. But then all you have left is just add a caption. In this case, I'm gonna add test. You are going to choose a date and a time for when you want it to post. And then you just hit schedule. And that's it, you're pretty much done. After it's scheduled though, you can go into your analytics section and check how your content, for example, in Instagram is performing. You can check the organic views, the organic reach, organic likes, all in there, even your demographics. And if you want to try it by yourself, and I mean designing, resizing, uploading, scheduling, and do it all in one place, I've left the link in the description so you can give it a try. You can create your free Metricool account and start testing or integration with Adobe Express right away. It's super easy to set up, and honestly, once you see how smooth this process is and how it can actually make your life easier, you're not gonna wanna leave. I hope this video gave you a few ideas to make your life and your content way smoother. If you want to see more videos or tips like this, make sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, Metricooler.